over with, right? Nope. It's starting to come down. Like, you're falling now. You just falling. You're falling out the sky. And then it ends just like that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That was nice. That was nice. That was nice. Hold on, let me stop before it go. Oh no, that's my bad. Yeah, what's going on, everybody in the motherfucking building, man? Salutes to everybody in the building.
Son of a bitch.
What more do you want from me?
All right, man. Salutes to everybody in the building, man. Hit that like button. Hit that motherfucking like button. We have 182 in the chat. Salutes to motherfucking Disney and Kicks in the building. Chicago South Side in the motherfucking building. Salutes to goddamn Trey Woo in the motherfucking building. Brandon in the building. I see you, man. We got Muhammad Kai in the motherfucking building as well. Salutes to all my 2 wild members in this thing. You already know what it is, man. Salutes to Uncle Skinny in the building. Leo 2 Live. Practice makes habit. Salutes to Practice Makes Habit. Mr. Perfect. Zen Pulse. What's goody? Sneaker Jacks. Culturally Controversial Podcast. Salutes. Sean Flanagan in this motherfucker, man. We got tons of y'all following in here. We got 200 in the chat. Hit that like button. Let's get that thing up to 100 before I end the live stream right now. Daniel Blake, the section is in the motherfucking building. Salute. Yes.
I done held you down, light skin.
Salutes to everybody in the building, man. Had a wonderful weekend. Took my engagement pictures, man, and kind of what's good, Kinos. I wanted before we even get into it, let's go ahead and address the fuck shit that's in the building, man. A little bit more disappointed than mad because you know, it was an individual that I've had ups and downs with. You know what I'm saying? Nothing ever really personal, but you know, I was this videos made about me and stuff like that, and I learned to take the criticism, you know what I'm saying? I learned not to take it personal, you know what I'm saying? And I was cool with that, and you know, furthermore, just, you know, was cool with the individual. But I saw a video on the internet that was insinuating me being racist or me being prejudiced. Someone reacted. I'm not even going to speak the individual's name at this point, but someone reacted to my initial video with Harrison Nevel and used words of me being prejudiced or me being racist. Insinuations are insinuations. You don't have to say those things. You don't have to say you are racist. You can say other words that will lead people to believe that. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to say you are this or you are that. You can say things around it that insinuates it, which is it's basically the same thing as indirectly saying it. Passive aggressive way of saying it. And basically what was being said was that why am I giving Harrison Nevel, or why did I only give Harrison Nevel 30 minutes of my time when I did a 2-hour live on EDP, who's a black man, and Mike the Compass, who is a black man. Salutes to Trey Wu in the motherfucking building, man. This is about another informative live stream that Lame D gonna make an uninformed reaction to, and that's fine as long as you guys know what is going on. At this point, I don't care, but I'm that friendship or whatever that was, I'm washing my hands with that shit today. You know what I'm saying? I'm done with it today because the insinuations, being petty or there's no jokes in that. I don't joke around with people's sexuality, with their, you know, whether they're what they like or what they don't like, that type of shit I don't play with. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't joke and say, you know, hey man, you kept stopping on me rubbing my nuts. Why was you doing that? That was very weird. Are you enjoying that? Are you enjoying looking at me? Because I've seen that individual flip out on Scoop 208 when he said something along those lines. So I would never say something like that to that person. I would never insinuate some shit like that to somebody, because at that point now it's personal. So the insinuations at that, after trying to be cool with the individual, with them going through the shit they going, it was horrible. You know what I'm saying? But that's that. You can use that to make a 10-minute video or whatever, you know, but that's that. Now, furthermore, as you guys know, we did do a 30-minute live stream with Harrison Nevel because on Friday, I was trying to do a live stream with him at 6 p.m. He said he couldn't do it at 6 p.m. because he had dinner with his wife, which is, I understand. So I said, let's do it at 8. He said he'll check it out, he'll let me know, and he'll let me see. 8 o'clock, you know, I might bet. Out of nowhere, he said, hey, I'm not going to be able to do 8. Are you able to go live right now? I'm checking my phone. It was like 1:58. I had to get my hair done. Appointment scheduled at 3 o'clock. So it was either, I said, you know what, let's just do it right now. Let's get out as much as we can and we'll go. Dealing with bigger content creators, dealing with people in general, at least me in my life, I don't wait on moments. I seize those moments when they're there. Guess what? Harrison's not available right now as far as I know. I reached out to him yesterday to tell him to come on here and talk to me. He wasn't available. He said he's not available. He said if he can, he'll let me know. But I'm at that time, I was able to get him. So I'm not going to miss out on that opportunity to get that interview or get anything. I want to take something out of it. Salute to the section in the building, man. Salute to Cultural Controversy. Guys, click that link in the description, man. We don't do that YouTube super chat shit. YouTube is on that fuck shit, bro. Click the link in the description. And that thing will ooh pussy popping on the handstand for you, man. I appreciate the donations though, and we're gonna get to that in a minute as well. But you know, I saw the moment, I saw an opportunity to get Harrison on, to get his words, and I did that. So that's why it was only 30 minutes, because I knew I couldn't do it on Saturday because he wasn't available on Saturday. I knew I wasn't gonna be able to do it on Sunday because I wasn't available on Sunday, and I'm not gonna wait until Wednesday of this week or Friday or next Saturday to get this man to get on the panel like that. At that point, this shit is gonna be dried up and dead. So I'm gonna take that opportunity that I got right then to seize on that moment and get that interview. Either if it's 10 minutes, 15 minutes, or 30 minutes, I'm going to do what I can do to get that interview. So we got that. And then, you know, some of you guys in the chat, you know, salute to Skinny. I got you, Skinny. Give me a couple minutes to get this off. Some of you guys in my comments was thinking maybe,
ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
What the fuck is going on here?
If you got your glasses on standby, can you put them on them higga hashtag
Yeah.
fuck astigmatism?
Yeah, I have them actually. Where the fuck were they? I had them because I knew you was gonna do that. Salute to motherfucking Supreme Bugs in the building. Where's my goddamn glasses? I just had them too. Fuck. Bro, I had my glass. I just had them. Literally had them. I don't know where they're at. I might have to just roll out without the stigmatism, man. Let me check. All right. We got it. All right. Next up, some of the people in the chat, some people may think that I was being easy on Harrison Nevel. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I wasn't asking enough questions or things of that matter. When I do interviews, I let people speak. I've learned in the long run, and people even still say to this day, like, Tony, let the guy talk. You kept cutting him off. Let people speak. Majority of the time when you let someone speak, they might talk themselves into to some fucked up situation. They might fuck up on there. I don't need to ask questions. Sometimes I let the people speak. I got 30 minutes of Harrison Nevel talking. So when he's not here to talk now, like he's not here today, we can go back to what he said on that live. We got so much of what he said. Now we have that there. If I was constantly cutting someone off, I'm not getting nothing to go off of. Now I have tons of stuff of what was said and what to go off of that now we can use moving forward and so on. We have so much information. It's just weird that that was being said by someone as well who was being cut off on Zaya's show, and that was an issue at the time. And lastly, my donators, I appreciate you guys donating. You know what I'm saying? You donators, the people that donated to this stream and all that, they're the ones that bought this mic. They're the one that bought this room, this fucking room behind me. So they will always be above the person that's on this panel. Regardless, I don't give a fuck if we got, well, I don't even care if Joe Biden was on here. You guys in the chat are the ones that are here. That you guys in the chat are the ones that are going to get that priority. The donations are questions that we ask to the actual person on the panel. So let's never get that misconstrued. It's not just donations that I'm just like, give me the money. It's donations that come with questions that want to be asked to that person on the panel. So that's the best way. There's tons of people in the chat right now asking stuff, but when that person puts that money behind it and that support behind it, that's going to be a priority. That's just a priority to the actual situation. So, you know, it is what it is. I don't want to spend too much time on it. Let me go ahead and see what Mr. Skinny wants to say. What's good? What's good, Mr. Skinny?
Hey, what's up, man? I was just there pulling up, man, because, you know, I heard the conversation. And I hadn't got a chance to, this happened over the weekend, I hadn't got a chance to do a show on it yet, which I was planning on doing a show.
On what? On the Harrison Nevel?
No, on the racist accusations, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
But I didn't get a chance to do that. I was just up here like, yo, bro. I mean, it's kind of wild, crazy. Like,
I mean, can you just answer this for me at least? Am I tripping? Like, is that insinuation, like, am I being sensitive here, or for me to...
Nah, because what I was saying was what I was about to say.
Yeah.
Because I want my words to be heard clear. Because
Yeah.
I know D watching, and when he get drunk, he want to hear what he want to hear.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I felt like once he said that, a lot of his supporters, or some of his supporters, might not rock with you. So they're going to take that and just run with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know how long it takes with retention time to watch a whole video. So the second video, when he said what he said, but then he went back to insinuating again, I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? With you, you know what I mean? It's different because, you know what I mean? Like, look where you at in subscriber count. So, you know, you do this for a job. Like, you're not bullshitting. So, and then you're the most diverse person on YouTube. So, it's like crazy. But
can I ask you a question?
You have the right to feel like that because
can I ask you a question?
He has the right to feel some type of way about the clickbait when people were saying his dad was clickbaiting. Yeah. So why you don't have the right to feel like that about him calling you racist?
Yes. Can I ask you a question? And the thing is, the thing here is going to be that he didn't call me that. But sometimes you don't have to say that. You don't have to call someone racist. Like, hey, you are racist, but you can say other things indirectly.
Well, he said because Harrison was white that, you know, you only gave him 30 minutes. Yeah.
So my question is, can you tell me someone besides Harrison and probably Jacob Starr that I hang out that's white with, that I'm white, that I'm cool with?
Seth?
I mean, I talk to Seth sometimes, yeah.
You talking about that you like hang out with?
Yeah, like, I mean, like as far as people that I talk to on a daily basis, like you, Zaya, I talk to Rob, I talk to Bull, Kais, these are none of these people are white in my opinion. Even Kais, he's
but that don't make you racist.
Well, I'm not. I'm just saying, like, the thing is that I don't know. It just people say, oh yeah, he rock. Like, I don't know. They tend to put white or bigger YouTuber in some sort of category or some shit like that.
Oh, you seem to. I mean, but Tony, you look like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
you don't rock with you don't. I mean, but it ain't the point that. I mean, look at your brother. Well, your cousin, but he like your brother. So you see him every day.
Who you talking about?
You talk to him every day.
Who you talking about?
You know my man.
Damn, D Money?
His name, I wasn't. But every time I talk to him, he the one who always collect the good basketball cards on 2K, but won't make videos.
You talking about D Money?
Yeah,
but that's like but that's like a personal friend. That's like outside of YouTube. I'm just talking about.
Oh, you talking about YouTube?
Yeah, I'm just talking about. I mean, at the end of the day, like, I don't feel like I don't know. It just, that was weird. But I'm good now. Like, I said what I said. That shit kind of fucked me up. Not on no content creator thing. It was just kind of like, I never would have thought he would have said no shit like that. That's all.
Hey, but forget that. Before I get off, man, I'm gonna break something on your channel.
What's up?
I got some shit. They think a motherfucking old, well, I ain't gonna say the N-word on your platform, but an old N-word like me ain't got no money, y'all stay right here. I'm gonna show you something real quick. Exclusive shit.
We'll see what's going on. So after that, we're going to dive into this, man, because I want to get straight to the point. Jacob Stars in the chat. Salute to Jacob. I know Jacob wanted to take the link as well. Jacob, I'm going to let you take that link. Let me break down a couple of things, and then we're going to get straight into it. You know what I'm saying? Breaking news, though, right here. What's going on? I think he got he got the deed to his house or some shit.
Hey, now. Hey, now.
Some shoes right there.
Hey, now.
I see some patent. That ain't no bread ones. Like patent.
This is rich nigga shit. And I'm about to go.
Whoa. Is that legit?
I ain't gonna tell you my number. You're gonna have to see it. You're gonna have to see it.
All right.
Hey, I'm out, bro.
All right, bro. Salutes to Skinny in the building. All right. So we're gonna stay tuned and see what he's talking about. Okay, now let's go ahead and get straight into this, man. Sorry for all that chat. I just had to get that off my chest. I'm pretty sure there'll be some follow-ups. I'm not speaking no more about this individual. I'm done data. You know what I'm saying? Just like how that person's done with Zaya, I'm done with that person. So, you know, it is what it is, man. It's just some fucked up shit because I thought it was a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I have respect, but that was, you know, it is what it is, bro. Now, we had Harrison on the show. And we couldn't get much out of Harrison because Harrison's information was coming from sneaker knockers. Harrison has stated on his IG live that he did not know whether the shoe was real or fake. He said that. He said, I don't know if the shoe is real or fake. Okay, so he can't, at this point, the thing is, he said that on his IG. I do believe, I can't 100% say, nor do I want to put words in the mouth. I do believe that he said on our stream the other day that he believed that they were real, and that he believed that they were real, I guess, for the fact of the history that him and that company, Sneaker Knockers, their history or whatever like that, with the history between them two. I reached out to Sneaker Knockers kind of late. I reached out to them about an hour ago, asked them if they wanted to come on. They haven't seen my DM or anything like that. So I don't really know what's going on at this point. So I really can't say, or, you know, I can't really. That's it. They're not there to talk. But I asked Harrison yesterday, Harrison, what's the word? What's the verdict? And Harrison pretty much stated the same thing that he stated when he was on my live. That Sneaker Knockers has asked some people and that they got it from their source and that their source has always been legit, and basically the same old rundown. And in my opinion, on the shoe overall, that's not enough for me. That's not enough for me. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, I don't know what would be enough for me. I don't know what could be enough for me to be like, okay, that shoe is legit. I trust it. At the same time, also, I don't feel like I can 100% say the shoe is fake, nor can I say 100% that the shoe is real. But what I can say is that if my life depended on it, if I had to make a decision with my life depending on it, I'm going to take the word that it is not legit. If my life depended on it, I'm going to say it's not. Because I'm not hearing from Sneaker Knockers no more. Harrison does not seem to get any more information from Sneaker Knockers anymore. And the fact that Sneaker Knockers has not jumped out, even reached out or anything to clear this up, whether even on their IG posts or anything, I just feel like when you're a business owner, you got to stand by your product. You got to stand by what you are pushing out there. And the fact that there has not been any words that has been backed up, that itself is not even like a sign of being caught, but it's just like, I don't know. I just feel like with me, I would be out there. I would not leave Harrison out there to dry. You know what I'm saying? And at this point, in my opinion, I feel like Harrison take this as a learned lesson, and I would highly say not to work with these people no more if they're not going to back you up or at least come out and say anything. I mean, you ain't got to show your face. You could just talk. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like at the end of the day, the lack of communication on this situation doesn't really back up your product. Now, I looked up Sneaker Knockers. I looked up what they do and what they live in Atlanta. They live in Georgia. I didn't even know that. They live in my city. they don't sell, as far as when I'm looking on their website and on their IG, they don't really sell sneakers. What they sell is, I guess, somewhat of a access to early sneakers or to getting like slots and shit like that. So I don't think that they are, when he's doing, when Harrison is doing these videos with them, I don't know if he just shouts them out on IG. That's all he's doing, is shouting them out on IG. And then on their IG, they are then, let me just pull it up. We can pull up their Instagram. Because at the end of the day, can we blame Harrison? Yes, there's blame on Harrison, but there's a lot of blame on the company as well, which is Sneaker Knockers, and that's my main point. I'm not trying to take the blame off of him, because at the end of the day, my blame in my situation, my words to Harrison is, as a big content creator, you got to be able to, you know, like, you who knows what you doing that video has done to someone else. Brought them, you know, you have did a video, brought them to this IG. They probably done subscribed, and who knows if they joined this. Yeah, so they're a cook group, I guess. It says Discord app. They probably signed up. They probably joined. Who knows what you have probably led them to. Now, like I said, I can't. $40 a month. This is what Harrison is promoting. This company that leads to this. Can I say that they're scamming people? I don't know. I don't know enough stuff. I have not went into this company to find shit out. But the thing is that the fact that they're not out here to voice and back something up in a situation that you're in, I wouldn't want to fuck with that company at all. You know what I'm saying? If Soul Play was ever questioned, I'm going to make sure, I'm going to call people up at Soul Play like, yo, y'all motherfuckers need to goddamn get Nike on the phone, get some Nike plaque or some type of certification, something showing that y'all got some legit shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's that. And if it came out that was even more that was fake, then I would have to do some big explaining, because people have bought from them. People have shot with them. People have caught from them. And that's the situation that falls on behalf of Harrison. Does this one shoe mean that every single shoe is fake? Not necessarily, but it does raise the fact that every shoe is now questionable. That's just that. That's just the thing you got to deal with. That's the responsibility as a content creator that we have to deal with. And those are the things that I feel like, you know, at the end of the day, fall on the behalf of Harrison. And then the rest falls on the behalf of Sneaker Knockers. What does this mean? Because people like to, you know, yo, Tony, what's next? Do we pull out our picket signs and fucking burn Harrison in his channel? Burn everything to the ground? No, we don't. What we do is we address the situation like we did, like we are now. And I'm pretty sure moving forward, this is not something that I have control on. I don't have the plugs to people's channels. You guys do. So if this is something that ends it all for you for Harrison, then you no longer watch it. If it doesn't matter to you, then you continue watching them. You guys as the viewer have the actual power here. It's not the power of me saying Harrison's done, order in the court. No longer can you watch Harrison Nevel. He is now done. That's not the situation here, and that's not what you're gonna get from me. All I can tell you at this point is Sneaker Knockers, I would not trust them. And Harrison Nevel, I would tell you not to rock with them no more. If you continue to rock with them and they're not saying nothing, then, you know, whatever comes that way in that situation, that's on you to, you know, to deal with. You know, if they're not willing to speak and address this situation, what are they going to do when a customer has a problem? Are they going to speak to that customer and deal with the situation? You know, that's that. Now, why am I, to some people out there that probably think Sneaker Knockers is legit, or they know that they're legit and all that, why is Tony bringing drama, bringing blame, or whatever, right? I talked to DNA Show. I talked to DJ. DJ lives in Oregon. DJ gets friends and families. DJ gets samples. DJ knows people in the Nike actual factory. And I talked to DJ, DNA, before this show. I said, yo, DNA, you know people in Nike. Can you ask me a question? Does friends and families come fucked up like this? I sent him a picture. DNA said, let me get right back with you. Let me actually, let me go ahead and, hold on. Let me go ahead and just show the fucking text. Because it's nothing like personal. I just want to show it so y'all can see it. Like, it's better, you know. Alright, let me get these up. I should have had this. Actually, hold on. I probably can do it this way. I just know doing it this way, I might fuck up and do some weird shit. All right, hold on 1 second, chat. Going to pull up some stuff. I'm going to try to show my actual phone here and like give you this. I fuck with DNA. Like I trust DNA's word when it comes to shit as well. Like I just, it is what it is. I trust that man in a lot of his information because I know like him and Perfect Pair as well. You know what I'm saying? All right, hold on. I'm trying to get. I might not be able to do it. I might have to do it through the. Yeah, I might have to do it. It's not working. Let me just do the screenshots. Let me just do the screenshots, chat. And like I said, this is not to. Let me see. All right, gonna do it this way. Yo, Jacob, are you still in the chat? Jacob, did you want to take the link? And like I said, I reached out to Harrison yesterday. Asked him, can you come on today? He said he was tied up. He said he doesn't want to deal. He doesn't want to like talk about this no more. It's really out of his hands. That this, he really, you know, he said if anything, like he wants Sneaker Knockers to speak on it. Like not even say he wants them to. He said he does not feel like he could give us any more information that has not already been said by him already. And that at this point, it's really on Sneaker Knockers. Like that's it. Like that's all it is. Which, in my opinion, like I don't think there's nothing else we can ask. Everything we can ask him about this shoe, he's gonna say over and over, I'm waiting on them, I'm waiting on them, I'm waiting on them. He does not know. At the same time, like I said, the problem there is that I guess, and I feel like as a content creator, you should know what you're dealing with. You can't put your trust in everything just because a person says they're legit. You know what I'm saying? You just can't. You gotta. It's gotta be more to that. I don't know. You gotta know more about that. All right. So let me go ahead and see. I guess I can do this. No, that's not gonna work. Fuck. Basically, what I'm saying with that situation with Harrison is that I don't feel like it's respectable for me to promote something over and over and over, and then when shit hits the fan, I'm like, oh, I don't have nothing to do with it. You need to go talk to them. Like that's just not. That's the as a content creator, we hold that responsibility. You know what I'm saying? We can't, you know, constantly be there for the smiles and laughters of all the good shit, but then when the shit hits the fan, back out. Now, the only thing I will say to Harrison's defense on that whole thing is that shoe that was sent to him, the shoe that's actually in question, is a shoe that he didn't even ask for. This was a shoe that was just sent to him. That's like me buying a shoe from someone in the chat, and then they, you know, and I got the shoe that I want, but they threw in another shoe, and I'm like, oh shit, this is dope, and then to find out that shoe's fake. Am I now a fake shoe buyer because they sent me an extra shoe that was fake? You know, that's something else that I feel like at the end of the day is can you put that blame on that person? My fucking phone is going crazy. All right, bet. So I got it up here now. Y'all see it? Okay. DJ, yeah. So I sent him. He said, yeah, I know what friends and family is. I just saying I've never seen a friends and family ever be a B grade quality and have missing letters. I said, what exactly are you talking about? I sent a pic. I said, Harrison Nevel, it's on his channel. I sent him the tweet. He's seen it. Bam. His next words were this. Hold on. No. He's like, what the fuck? I ain't seen no shit like that before. Laughing out loud. I'll send it to a couple of Nike homies at Nike and see what they say. And he sent the picture. The person, DNA's in blue. Laughing my ass off. Gotta be fake. I've never seen a friends and family with a defect like that before. 100. They would literally copy the bill of materials over an inline one and swap color. Easy to do. Factory would not make this mistake unless it's counterfeit. Gotta be fake. Not sure. Looks fake to me. So those are two things that he has received from his own people at Nike. This is just me doing my fishing, doing my deep dive, and trying to figure out on my own. I don't know. I at this point, I don't know. It's a freaking friends and family. So I'm gonna reach out to someone that I know that has friends and families that has samples, and this is what DNA said. So that's furthermore why I stick to kind of like leaning on the side of that. Does that now mean that everything that Sneaker Knockers is doing, friends and family or early, is fake? Shit, I can't really tell you. You know what I'm saying? I can't really tell you on that. Jacob Starr in the motherfucking building. What's good, man?
What is up, man?
What's going on, bro? Tone Capone, come back in, brother. Go ahead.
Are we getting more people in here?
Well, yeah, but if you want to go ahead and get some shit off first, go ahead. Because I know you wanted to come on the other day. Even, like I said, if it was all about trying to get more people on, I told Jacob he couldn't even come on because I was in a rush to get my hair done. This man calls me while I'm trying to get in the car to get my hair done. I had to hang up on this motherfucker because he's trying to talk to me. I'm trying to like, bro, I got to get my fucking hair done, bro. It's serious. Go ahead, sir.
I just feel like, I mean, I was reading the chat. It seems like the chat is a lot more, like, I feel like chill than it was that day. A lot of people were like, oh, he's capping, blah, blah. And it's just like, to me, I feel like a lot of people don't understand what kind of person Harrison is, because he's not a malicious person at all. Like, he's not like the type of person that would, you know, and even now, like this whole situation, like you pointed out in your live, like he could easily get way more content out of it if he would have known it was fake or something along those lines. And I also, even with, like, obviously I trust anything DJ says, and like I think I'm obviously gonna lean to the safer bet, which is like, okay, it's better to assume that it's not real than risk people kind of getting fucked over.
Yeah,
you know,
and buying it.
It's not like Nike doesn't release products. Like, for example, in 2017, they dropped those Supreme Forces, all manufactured by Nike. People got pairs shipped to them straight from Supreme, missing the print entirely. The complete eyeball print, everything gone. All it had was the CDG press logo on the back. So it's like, I mean, I'm not saying it's real. I'm just saying that, like, shit happens, and to expect someone like me or Harrison, I just think that people are holding this high standard, and I kind of want to get other people's opinions, because I don't think that, like, I think it's ridiculous to hold him accountable. If you're a consumer, you walk into a store, like, yeah, I get it, he's got a following, but everyone has a following to some degree. So you walk into a store, a resale shop, and you buy it, and you post to your story, you're now responsible for every single friend that shops at that store, regardless. Like, even on a smaller scale, you are solely responsible.
I'll tell you this though. This is where Harrison messed up on my show the other day. He came in here and we asked the questions, and his response was, he was basically defending them being real, when he should have just said, I don't fucking know right now, bro.
Did he defend them being real? I think he said he doesn't know.
Well, he said on his IG story that he did not know. That's number one. On number two, I can't 100% remember if he said these are real, but what he said is that he believes them to be real because that Sneaker Knockers' source that they've been getting all their shoes from, that's the same people that they got those from. You know what I'm saying? In a situation where something like this is questionable, it's better this to say you don't know than you know. You know what I'm saying? It's always better. Because when you say you know and then it comes out or you end up switching it, that's when it gets fucked up more.
But look though, this is the thing that, like, and you understand, this is the thing that I wanted to say when I was trying to come on the first time. And this is what I told Harrison when Harrison called me, because Harrison called me and he's like, you know, oh, I feel bad, like, yada, yada. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, bro, I would have never even realized this was even a thing if he didn't make a story about it. If he would have just literally seen that tweet or seen a comment, right, or whatever it was, whatever the thing he saw first was, and just been like, yo, because you can go into a post YouTube editor, you can literally cut a clip out of a video. He could literally cut that section out of the video in 1 hour. YouTube will render and process that edit, and your video will still be live. You won't lose the views. There's a sponsorship in there, so like he could have easily cut that out and not addressed it, and way less people would. This second talk probably wouldn't even be a conversation. Like, you still might have heard about it because, like, I think people within your community would have made you aware, but like a lot, literally hundreds of thousands of people wouldn't have even known this was a thing.
No, and I definitely agree.
It affected Sneaker Knockers. So it's like, he not only affects someone he does business with by saying like, oh, I feel like I need to let people know, yo, this is what I just found out. You know, that's what's so crazy to me. That's why it's so dumb. Like, any 90% of other YouTubers would have just clipped that from the video and been like, yo, like, I'm gonna cut this out and keep this connection because it's a good connection. Like he doesn't get paid from them, but it's still a good thing because it does help in terms of consistent content, getting stuff in.
And I respect that, but also like I don't give a fuck how long our relationship is on some shit like that. If you do something that can put my business in jeopardy, it's all gloves off at that point. So
No, for sure. I even told him, I said, in my opinion, because when he said he felt bad, I told him, I said, in my opinion, I look at it like this. If something came up right at this point, anyone who works with sneaker knockers, sorry, I know obviously it's a play on speaker knockers, but anyways, anyone who works with sneaker knockers, like at this point, there are now allegations, and they're, regardless of whether or not they're true or false, you have to know that there's liability involved. So it's like, if any YouTuber works with sneaker knockers and then later on something happens, then yeah, there's like some accountability to be had, because now you're not even working with necessarily a brand that is like super reputable with like a clean rap sheet,
Mm-hmm.
So it's like at this point moving forward, if you're aware of the situation, if sneaker knockers hit me up and was like, yo, I want to work with you, and it's like, and then I choose to work with them, then if it comes out later that all their pairs are fake or whatever, then there's definitely accountability to be had at that point, because now like, okay, you are now made aware of the fact that there are these situations with that company.
But that's what I said also earlier, though, is that the real question is what is Harrison going to do? Is he going to work with them? Because if he works with them, do you feel like personally, Jacob, if he works with them, not saying that he needs to give some sort of statement, but what do you feel like that they need to do to make a customer or someone feel comfortable? I'm gonna forever remember now that.
What do I think sneaker knockers need to do?
I mean, both of them, honestly, because I feel like at the end of the day, if in a week now or 2 weeks Harrison is back working with them and sneaker knockers has not addressed this situation at all, how does that make how do you feel? How do you look at that? Not from being cool with Harrison and knowing what Harrison is doing. Look at it from a standpoint of a viewer here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I personally am first going to look strongly at sneaker knockers for not, like I said, I'm more like, damn, bro, like this man Harrison is out here defending y'all ain't said one word. Like that whole, listen, we are in 2021, and I told Harrison this, we're not in this shit now where, oh, I'm up here, I don't have to respond. Like,
and you can point if you want, we can bring up the video where he defended him, but to me, what I've gotten from seeing his stories is he doesn't know. And like I said, if he was the best defense for sneaker knockers, and this is what the section said right here, needs to go hard on them. They just fucked his name up. So look, oh no, that's big.
But Jacob, let's
put. I can't attack the section. Hold on, let me read this part real quick. So look, he said basically, don't address it. But what I'm saying is Harrison did address it. Sneaker knockers would have a lot less people knowing about this situation right now if Harrison would have never posted about it, saying, yo, this was brought to my attention and I want to bring it to your guys' attention. That's my whole point. I'm not saying necessarily that it's completely in the right or whatever, or that he shouldn't have addressed it. I think what he did was right. He addressed it. He said, yo,
fine. Yeah.
This was brought to my attention. What I'm saying is he could have done some hoe shit and not addressed it at all, and literally hundreds of thousands of less people would know about this situation.
And I respect that, but listen, this is the thing here though, Jacob. Like we got to keep this 1,000 here, and you will. I'm just saying this though. He addressed it. Respect, applause. But now if you work with them in a month and just leave it at that,
agreed.
That's where it's not. That whole talk is not nothing then. That's like you making, like, that's like Flight React saying, I'm done with this bitch. That bitch is bad as hell. Fuck that bitch. Fuck her, da 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 da. And then a month later, he holding her hand and shit. Like, bro, we not listening to that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? That was just to get you out of the situation.
For sure. And that's exactly what I said. That's why I said if a month from now he goes and does some shit with them, then yeah, there's liability to be had 1,000%.
That's why I'm saying.
That's what I agree with you.
But that's why I'm like right now, like, bro, Harrison, make that you got to make that decision. But at the same time, like, for him to go and continue to work with them, because it is a possibility that he can. But it would be better for him to do that if they were to speak up and say, this is what's going on. His shit is legit. He good to go. That would then make it better for Harrison to continue to work with them. But if they don't say a goddamn thing and then it's all swept under the rug and a week or month later, Harrison's working with them, that's bad. That's the decision. The thing is that I feel like...
I think, to be honest, even if they did say something, even if they came out and said something, it would be hard for him to work with them in the future.
Yeah.
1,000%. Because I think there's still, like I said, no matter what, there's liability to be had. So I think even further than that, I think that no matter what they do at this point, they could come out and say, yo, we got fucked up, whatever. at that point, you still know there was an allegation against his company, and then you're still choosing to work with that company, so it's still liability on your part as a content creator.
KDB, this is not drama. This is called content. There's no drama. It's called content. It's called discussions. Drama is I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna do something to you. Content is where we just discuss the matters at hand. It's a situation that people go through. Fakes are big at the biggest time. People are getting finessed with fakes. It's just another topic of a conversation. It's not, like I said, like it is what it is. And, you know, I got a response from Harrison. His response was that. What he's going to do moving forward, I have no clue. I'm just speaking like, you know, my main thing here about the whole situation is that we got a response now. And does that response live up to what, you know, does it live up to what we thought was going to be? Like, at the same time, at the same time on the other side, in my fucking opinion, chat, there's nothing that could have been said that would have made you think that the shoe is real now. Unless Michael or Virgil came on Virgil would have to come up here to do that. That's it. There's nothing else that could have saved Harrison in this situation. Nothing. Even if Sneaker Knocker says, oh, I got them from Memphis, or oh, I got them from Virgil's cousin. Y'all are going to need to get a picture of that guy and Virgil's cousin together. There's nothing there. So, like, I'm going to leave it at, like, there is, like, I'm going to speak on one side, and at the same time, I'm going to keep it 100. There's nothing that could be proven right now to back up on Harrison's side. So, that's where I'm like, bro, I'm not really, like, focused on that. I'm more so focused on Sneaker Knockers at general and their lack of, like, them leaving this person out on the limb like that is also another problem with me. Go ahead, DNA. What's good?
What's up with y'all? Yeah, it's just tough. Obviously, the whole fake thing is just always tough for everybody, right? Because
yeah.
You get shoes early and all those other things. It's just hard for people to understand things from a main consumer standpoint because they're like, how did you get that early? I can't get it early, right? So I understand that side, and then I understand that side as well. It's like you got these friends and families popping up and all these different things. And like you said, there are times where there are issues where they have a misprint and stuff like that and they still push it out, but typically it go B grade or something like that because that was like a release or whatever it may be, right? I don't know much about Supreme.
That was a release? Oh, you're talking about Supreme, my bad.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest Supreme guy, so I don't know like exactly what you meant about the whole shoe, and I'm assuming that was like a release that was coming out to the public or something.
Oh, he's telling you, Jacob.
Did you watch it?
I haven't seen it, no.
It's a friends and family pair. It's the
okay.
It's the future of dunks.
Gotcha.
So, and then like, so Harrison posted some stories. I replied to the story too. He posted some stories saying that there are some pairs where they say they're supposed to like distress. And I was like, I don't know. None of those are missing like a whole last letter. You know, that doesn't look like distressing. That looks like is a complete letter missing. You know?
I don't know.
And so
what other pairs have
I
on the internet?
I basically said unless pairs come out, because this is and you know more than me about probably this situation, right? An example that I used was, you remember the Supreme Forces with the eyeball print?
Mm-hmm.
So pairs of those came straight from Supreme. Like I saw packages straight from Supreme with my own eyes, right? With no eyeball print whatsoever, completely missing the print.
Gotcha. Just
with the embossed CDG branding.
Gotcha.
So I know that there's defects, but my thing is unless we see a pair get opened directly. Hold on
one second. Jacob, please.
Wait.
Reno, I'm up here going in on Jacob on Harrison. If you want to bash him, take that link up here and come bash him.
That's what I'm saying. Anyone that disagrees, then
like, I got a lot of people. So I got some people in the back now.
Opinions, but no one's coming in.
What's going on, Jan? What's good? Hashem, what's good?
This is what
what's
I love.
What's good?
What's good? Dissenting opinions, baby. That's what I love to see.
Hey man. Just to be honest, Sneaker Knockers, Speaker Knockers, the relationship done.
Yeah, it should be.
The relationship is done. Like if Harrison takes him back. Like Tony said earlier, it's like you taking a crazy girl back. Like, oh man, like whatever. You was talking all that shit just a couple weeks ago. Now you back together. That means one of two things. Rather Harrison knew they was fake and just thought it was man, it's all okie dokie, or or he really just doesn't feel like going through all the troubles to find somebody else to support.
Yeah, I'm not rolling with this concept of like it was a defect or anything like that. I feel like they got caught slipping. I feel like they had a little bit too much dip on their chip with having pairs that were early that could have been legit, and they might have tried to finagle something in with hype and opportunity, and they put too much dip on that shit, for lack of better words, because you have these artists, like for example, with the Travis Scott Purple Pair, DJ, what's his name? But nonetheless, I forgot Travis Scott's DJ, his boy. Chase B basically said,
Ooh,
if anybody
that
Hold on,
pussy
hold on, hold on,
popping
hold
on
on.
a handstand.
I don't know in the building.
What's up, Tony, chat, and panel? I think this is going to start questions about all resale stores, like Project Blitz. Are all those shoes really from athletes? Sneaker slots? Are all those really NCAA Players Edition?
And that's what we're gonna touch on today, chat. Like we're gonna touch on this. That's the source thing. That's gonna be something I want to talk about. Is the fucking source. Salutes to D-Man in the building. What's up, Tony and chat and panel? I think this is going to start a question about all resale stores, like Project Blitz and all those stores really from these athletes. Sneaker sluts, are all these really NCAA Players Edition? I mean, it's been something we've been talking about with this with the UAs in general. You know what I'm saying?
Project Blitz, Sneaker Sluts, 100% legit. You don't have to worry about nothing about them. I can back them all day.
I don't know Sneaker Sluts, but I know Project Blitz.
Wait, you said so?
Well, Sneaker Slut 23, like Scotty from Soul Supremacy. I don't know about if there's another Sneaker Sluts, but Sneaker Slut as in Scotty from Soul Supremacy.
DJ, let me ask you something then. Let me ask you something, brother. Can salute to D-Man for that, by the way, don't know. DJ, can you legit check a friends and family sample? How do you legit check that?
9 times out of 10, I've seen a lot of the shoes in hand, so it's a lot easier for me to be able to tell the difference. And it's actually funny you're just talking about the Travis Scott's, because I'm about to make a video for you guys. It's gonna be great. So here's a picture. Just so y'all know it's coming soon.
So yeah, I was saying, OG Chase B said it out his mouth. If anybody got a pair of Friends and Family Purple Edition Travis Scotts, they're fake. Because the people that have those pairs essentially are tapped in, and they it's not worth the money.
So wait, those are fake, you said?
No. I'm not speaking. The DJ is a different case.
Oh.
What? Anyone got a pair except for DJ?
No. What he said, what OG Chase B said in the interview, if anyone copped a pair from StockX or GOAT, on any of those platforms, they're not legit. So amongst that conglomerate, if you didn't personally receive that pair from either OG Chase B or Travis's camp personally, or someone from that camp to give you that shoe, it didn't go through the StockX. Like they basically have some type of gatekeeping going on with stuff that goes to StockX.
Salutes to everybody.
When it comes to that stuff as well.
Salutes to everybody real quick. I just want to say we got 670 in the motherfucking building. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, man. Go ahead, DJ.
There's a lot of different levels when it comes to that stuff. What they have control of, what they have access to, and then you have the higher ups that are coming directly from corporate and things like that. That gives them the access to say what they say based on the product that they get. So there's a lot of levels to it. So what he could be saying could be correct based on what they got from their shipment. But when it comes to the different colorways and all the different variations that we have seen of the browns, the purples, the blues, different stuff like that on the fours, there are a lot of different levels to it, to say the least. Because Travis Scott wanted to be creative. He wanted to create these different styles, and that's why you see so many different variations of similar ones. They gave him that access to say, hey, do whatever you want to do. We'll give you all these different variations. That's why some are more rare than the other ones. To the regular consumer, the purple is the purple, but there are 3 different versions, and some people think there's only one.
Are friends and family made in a majority, whatever, you feel free. I'm just going to throw this one out here. Are friends and family made in the USA?
I think they're all made, for the most part, in China still.
In China still as well? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got 2 comments, Tone. That's it.
What's going on, Tone?
On the defense for Harrison, he is he's opening a box. He doesn't really know what's in it.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So on his defense, like, if you don't know what's in that box and you open it and there's letters missing or one is a fake, I don't think it's just really his fault, because he's opening a box without looking at it. Now, if he pre-opened the box and looked at all the sneakers and then did the video, I could see that it's his fault. He checked all the sneakers, you know what I'm saying, before even doing the video. But if you unboxing and you don't know what's in it and a sneaker come out, I don't think it falls on him because he's unboxing without looking.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
The biggest defense is, like you said, it's kind of like that. The biggest defense to me is that I don't even know that video. It's tons of shoes being unboxed. That shoe, though, was not a shoe that he knew was coming.
Right.
Yeah.
That's where it is. It's like I said earlier. If I buy from Jacob an Air Force One Supreme thing and he throws in a pair of AAAs and I unbox him and I'm getting fooled, like, oh, these are dope, you know, then can you blame me for that? What this, where it is his problem, where it is on Harrison now is that you got to understand, like, you got to start, you know, yes, that happened, but now you got to start vetting the people that you're working with now. And,
that pussy popping on a handstand.
Got there, flock of rose in the building.
People are gonna have to vlog themselves buying the shoe for the people they're selling to believe that they're legit.
Salutes to Derek Flock of Rose in the building for the $5 donation. People
can't do that all the time.
People are,
get people fired.
Yeah, and we're gonna talk about that, DJ. We're gonna talk about that. People are gonna have to vlog themselves buying the shoe from the people they're selling to believe that they are legit. Salutes to Derek Flock of Rose. I like that. That's something I try to do with Soul Play a lot, so that there's no question. But that is not going to be able to work, and we're going to talk about that in our next point of the topic. We'll talk about that in the next point of the topic. So, but I was going to say is that we can't all, at the same time, on the other side of here, so we can't always just do things to get content out, and then when we make mistakes, be like, oh, well, shit, I didn't know, my bad. You know, we have to just tighten up. You know, this is something we got to tighten up on, because at the end of the day, what we're showing our audience, we just show it to them. We think we in the video and we're just chilling now. There's people on the other end that are consuming that content and then doing things with the content that you provided to them, whether it's following, joining their Discord, doing whatever. Like, you think it's something very harmless, but it could lead to something worse. Now, like I said, is Sneaker Knockers selling shoes? As far as I see on their IG, I don't know. I can't say. I don't think they are. I think they're a cook group. But what I will say is the fact that there's no wording, there's nothing to back up. They're not coming to speak out about this. Shows a lot about the customer service. Just to, you know, in my opinion, that's just me personally. Salute to Rena in the chat.
Yeah,
My bad. Hold on. That clap is loud as a motherfucker. I didn't think. Go ahead, Tom.
My belief is this. You know, I have a channel. You know, I have million subscribers. You understand? The right thing to do is reach out, do another video, and explain yourself why did that shoe come like that, you know, because you're messing up Harrison followers, you know, on that video, you know?
Yeah, that's all. Harrison's out here right now trying to defend himself and speak for.
He's defending himself.
He's defending himself, but he's trying to speak, but he can't really. He's speaking on their behalf, he's speaking on their behalf. What they're telling him, like, no, they need to come and fucking. I have a video, and I'll be like, here's Sneaker Knockers right here, and a little screen pop up. Hey guys, what's going on? Like that. That's how I fucking do it. That's how I would try. You know what I'm saying? You coming on my motherfucking show. You coming, not my show, but Harrison's show, and they dressing this shit. Either on IG or whatever the fuck. You're coming somewhere to put this shit out here. You could come in on a motherfucking
voice changer and shit. You could talk like this and goddamn turn off the camera and shit. Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm here to talk. I'm Sneaker Knockers. You know what I'm saying? Like something, but
facts, man. Because he's taking all the heat.
Yeah.
You know?
You do have a responsibility to yourselves, Ty. You're right. But yeah.
Go ahead. Bring it up, but I had another comment on Damn D just making it look crazy like that, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to save that for another conversation, but
you go ahead and get it off your chest, man.
Yeah, because I didn't watch the second video. So the first video, if nobody really knows you, they'll make you look like you're a racist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I jumped on Zaya joint last night, and I was defending your name because I'm like, yo, hold up, man. I had a couple of conversations with this dude, and this guy's not racist. Yo, two different
stories.
Even concepts, right?
Yeah.
It's two different things. Like, you can't compare somebody who's a pedophile to somebody who has a guy and he's trying to make something clear for at least a half an hour, let the people know what's going on in his video and what was his side of the story, because you had an appointment and he had other things to do, so y'all couldn't really have that much time to break down the whole situation. But he did give a half an hour or whatever to you to explain, like, yo, listen, this is what's going on, you know? And he didn't have to do that.
Exactly, he didn't have to. And in reality, I reacted to a 55-minute video. That's why my shit was 2 hours. So the video we watched was an hour long in general. So, you know, it is what it is, man. But yeah, I mean, I basically, that was another topic that, why did I give the black guy 2 hours when I gave Harrison the 30 minutes? Well, one's a fucking pedophile. The other one has made a mistake with some shoes that could be fake. Man, I mean, really, I can't compare the two of them. I spent 2 hours on Adam Toledo, who was a Mexican. I spent I can go through the talked about.
Nah, man, you don't even have to do
we
that,
went
man.
the fucking on. We went in on Ann Herbert and her son, who was white. So I don't understand the correlation here, but I'm gonna be sensitive if I'm gonna talk about it. So I'm gonna just leave it at that. But I'm washing my hands with that situation, you know. Somebody said something in the chat. I just wanted to see what it was. That in KDB, I think KDB is like, we're not bashing bashing Harrison. What else can Harrison do? Harrison can't do nothing at this point. Harrison's done everything he needs to do at this point.
Right.
It's really on sneaker knockers now. But what Harrison can do is move forward vigilantly, paying attention and making sure he doesn't fall in this again. And making sure that if he decides to work with this company again, which I highly suggest him don't, that if he does do that, then there's something needs to come out.
He can't unbox without looking at them.
I don't even say that. I say Sneaker Knockers needs to come out and say something for him to continue to work with them. Yeah. Because if you just sweeping it,
for sure.
I got a question for y'all as content creators in the sneaker business. So if y'all get a pair of sneakers from a business in like the form of partnership or a plug or what have you, and they might come back on locked in for a contract.
For Jan, let me just not to cut you off, but just to give you, and I don't know it. It could be cap, it could be real. Whatever you want to say, it's on you guys. But Harrison, no. I'm about to respond to you though, Jan. I got you. I'm just saying, Jan. He said he doesn't take $1 from them. That's what he says. I don't know that. He says that. I don't know.
So I'll say, like, and in terms of contracts, like, since you asked, like, in terms of content creators, I know most companies that seed product for content don't do contracts. The only company that I've ever received product for in exchange for, like, content creation that was, like, actually documented and there was a contract behind it was StockX. So it's like every other company usually it's just like that I've experienced, it's been like seeded, like, yo, give you this, and it's kind of like a word exchange as opposed to a contractual thing. So if he didn't accept money, I'd be surprised if there was a contract behind it, but that'd be something that he could answer. Or
right. The reason I'm asking is because, like, there's more than one way to get product to creators to produce content, but in this situation, how, like, y'all are speaking to what y'all react to, but it's a little different. Exactly in terms of how you think about it and what you're actually going to do. So if y'all got a potential unauthorized pair from someone that you've done business with, what is the next step? Because if I'm a viewer and I done bought something from Sneaker Knockers off the strength of Harrison, and now I could potentially have something that's not legit, now I'm screwed.
I think that anything like this happens with a contract, I mean, I feel like the contract is breached and voided at that point.
1,000%.
So there's no more like that. Like if he has a contract that's a year long, I mean, like, he can bring that to. He can say he could terminate that because of what's going on now. Like they didn't defend it.
And he can potentially have a lawsuit, maybe.
Yeah.
The other thing too is the contract is usually I mean, I guess it depends for like a decent size, like a bigger creator. I feel like for me, even if I'm working with a company and I feel like they come back and they want like certain changes that I don't like, I'm just gonna tell them like, okay, void the contract. I don't want to do the video then. You know, and they're willing, and you're able to do that as a content creator. So even if they were in like even if they were in a contract where it's like, oh, we got these videos lined up, he could say, I don't really want to do it, and they're not gonna sue him over it. You know? Yeah,
I'm only asking from the outside looking in because I'm not getting pairs from any damn body. Mm-hmm. But like for the viewer. It's kind of like you damned if you don't give the information and you damned if you do. But when it comes to these hypotheticals and stuff like that, there's only so much that we can conduce from the situation. So like, if we don't understand the workings of it, or at least have some type of insight, then we like, oh, they're just lying because they're being deceitful. They're not giving us what we need to know.
I'll tell you this from my perspective, from being a bigger YouTuber, whatever you want, whatever you want to call it.
You're a sneaker influencer, bro.
Yeah,
you're a tycoon.
Yeah, but based upon that, about 90%, maybe 95% of my contracts are per video.
Okay.
Yeah,
I have a few contracts that are long term, or 3 videos or six videos. They don't even do like months. Like I'm like Manscaped. The Manscaped, like I'm working with the Manscaped long term. They fuck with me. So like that's something. But like I don't have contracts with Soul Play. I don't have contracts with Adidas. Like when they want to do work, they reach out, they send it out, bam, like that. That's how it works. Hey Alejandro, we don't do the spamming, brother. You spamming too much. We got to get you out of here for a little bit. Take a seat real quick. We don't do the spamming, brother. We got you. Kais works with them. We got you. Somebody get that man up out of here. You take him a little break. We don't need the spamming.
I know somebody I was talking about earlier who I was vouching for and all that stuff. Yeah, if I'm a vouch for somebody, I'm a vouch for them. If I haven't had any problems or any issues, and if there is something that happens, like a situation like this, then yeah, you got to speak up about it. Hopefully, get those people to speak up about it, and then you change the action. Like you said earlier, it's all about that reaction to what happens. Like, what do you do from here?
Yeah.
You didn't know? Okay, great. You didn't know, so now what are you going to do? Are you still going to rock with them, or are you going to try to figure it out, get to the bottom of it, whatever it may be? But you can't just post it and then be like, all right, we're going to be on to the next because I'm big enough. I understand that because, yeah, if you look at analytics and all this situation, it probably really doesn't even matter to his channel. It's not going to affect anything.
No, it's not, man.
I don't think it affects, but it'd be better.
It comes to his true audience. Now you're going to affect that audience. And that's obviously, like you said earlier, like your main supporters, those are the ones that are some of the most important people to your channel that got you to where you are today.
Best believe after this live, people are going to be in the chat like, damn, Tony, that's your boy Harrison. Why you going in on him? Like, that's how people are going to look at the situation. It's like, like you said, I'm not here for what happened. We can't control that. It's done. I'm here for what's next.
I got a question.
And even the current right now, Harrison got caught with a potential fake. We still can't even say, but I'm going to lean towards the fake side. I'm going to lean towards it. DNA, you're pushing me more and more. Oh my gosh.
Oh snap. Hey, but I have a question after you finish that point, and y'all can think about it, DNA and Jacob. How does that affect y'all relationship? Like, I don't know if y'all produce content. Would y'all produce content or partner with someone that has had an alleged UA coming
with Harrison?
Yeah, for example,
Harrison. But I'm also like I would produce content depending on what it is, as long as they're honest about it. I produce content with someone who buys fakes to put on their feet. Like, I'm not with that person. Right. I'm not going to judge another man because they don't agree with my line of thinking when it comes to sneakers. But like Harrison,
from a business perspective.
Yeah, even then, I don't believe business comes before a friend. Necessarily, like, I'm always gonna give my opinion about it. Like I said, if Harrison works with Sneaker Knockers after this, then yeah, I do think there's some accountability to be had at that point. But I'm for sure, like, at the end of the day, when it comes to someone else doing something, if I fuck with that person, just because we disagree about sneakers, I'm not gonna,
Richie Santos, you in Sneaker Knockers? Come on up, take the link, brother. Take the link, Richie. Come on, talk to us about what's going on in Sneaker Knockers. We got it all completely wrong. Tell us what we got wrong, brother.
In my 2 cents, I don't know Harrison. I never met him. I never spoke to him. I tried to DM him a long time ago. He never got back to me.
Oh, we're gonna change that. We're gonna make sure he responds to that DM today.
I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this about Harrison. This is my thing with Harrison. The reason why I said earlier, because if you guys remember, I said earlier that on the last stream, I said, them shoes could be real, them shoes could be fake. I'm leaning towards them being fake. But do I think that Harrison did a video knowing that they were fake? No. That's based upon my personal relationship with Harrison. I don't think he was doing it for the cap. I don't think he was doing it for the views. I think he made an honest mistake, and that's personal. That was my personal thought. And the reason why I had that personal thought is because I know Harrison, and I also know that he gets the biggest views from his fake shit. From the fake video, like the fake Dior 24 million, whatever the fuck. Those are the videos. So that's what I was trying to say earlier about That's where my thing is now. Moving forward, personally, if Harrison wants to feel some type of way, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, I'm not a yes man. If you fuck up, you fuck up. If I fuck up, I fuck up. I'm okay with my own. I want my friends to criticize things I'm doing. Some of my friends think I shouldn't be doing this. This is drama, whatever. They don't want to be on these lives, whatever. That's cool. But the thing is, I'm gonna do me at the end of the day. Like I'm gonna do me. I'm not gonna hate them for that. Hopefully, Harrison don't hate me for that. I told Harrison, come take this link today. Because at the end of the day, if I'm just sitting up here agreeing with you all the time, people are gonna feel like we on, they're gonna think that
uncohesive with each other.
Yeah, and it's like at the end of the day, I told y'all how I feel about the situation. I told y'all how I think he handled it. I don't think he's handling it as bad. I think he's doing enough. He could have took the link today, but I mean, honestly, I feel like he would have been saying the same shit he was saying on the first stream, which is he doesn't know anything. That's his answer. He doesn't know. So it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, what the hell you gonna keep forcing something and the answer's gonna be the same?
Yeah,
you can't force something.
He don't know.
He doesn't know.
He's not saying that he thinks they're real. He's not saying anything,
And the thing is Harrison isn't a really he's just not an aggressive or opinionated person. Like I remember when I first met Harrison, it was at sneaker cons, and I remember at the time I had more subscribers than he did. And I remember we used to get into Ubers and I would joke around. They'd be like, "Oh, what are you doing?" And I'm like, "Oh, we're going to a convention." At the time, I'm just excited. I'm getting flown out to go to something. I'm like, damn, this is crazy, And I remember joking, telling the Uber drivers, "Oh yeah, he's a famous YouTuber."
We got sneaker knockers in the chat. I don't know if that's real or not, but it says statement coming soon.
Damn.
Let's see.
Let's drop the bomb.
That's all we want.
Drop the bomb on him.
Let's confirm.
Said, take the link, sneaker knocker.
Take the link, baby.
Yeah, you could take the link. I don't know if that's the real one. I typed in sneaker knockers and I don't see any other. Somebody could make a fake account real quick, so I can't really tell. I just can't. I don't see it. I don't see the channel.
I'm thinking in business wise though, Tony. If they send him that and they putting their name there on the big channel, why would they even put a UA in there? You know what I'm saying? I
feel like
it don't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying?
I just feel like everybody got caught up, bro. That's what I'm thinking. I just think it's a caught up excitement. You not saying that Harrison's like this, but every content creator when they get big, they get so into the content, the vlogs, and Jake Paul starts doing crazy shit where they paintballing motherfuckers and shooting people in the house, and they start losing focus of everything. And I'm not saying Harrison was doing that, but they get so enticed into getting everything early, getting the friends and fair, getting the big crazy boxes that they start to not focus on. Maybe things like that might slip up because you're so excited. Yeah, so
it happens though.
So it is what it is, but I don't know. That's the channel chat. They said they got a statement coming soon. I hope they do. And let me see. Yeah, I hope they do get one. That kind of leads into my next topic. And I'm all with this one. Here's a somewhat hold on. You see something? Oh, whoa, Kevin, get this corny dude out of here. He's just another damn D trying to see the world burn. Damn, Kevin, you talking about me, Kevin?
Kevin, you should come in.
Take the link, bro. I want to talk to you, bro.
Damn.
Jeez. So to wrap this all up, at the end of the day, do I think Harrison knew that they were fake? No. Do I think Harrison what does he think now? I think he doesn't know. You know what I'm saying? I think at this point in time, the answer lies in the hands of sneaker knockers in this statement that they said they're going to make. If they're going to make a statement, then we'll wait on that. And whatever the statement is, you guys can take it for what it's worth. Digest that statement. If it's good enough for you, it's good enough for you. If it's not good enough for you, it's not good enough for you. If Harrison thinks it's good enough for him, he'll continue to work with them. If he doesn't think it's good enough for him, he won't work with them. That's his first. Yeah, that's all.
Hey, somebody in the chat for StreamYard says that they're from Sneaker Knockers Discord. AG.
Oh, okay. AG said that's him. All right, hold on. Okay. Hello.
Yo, what up?
What's good?
Not much. I seen that video of Harrison Nevel with the Futura dunks. I seen that video came out, and I did see the video of him trying to say that
It was probably a shoe defect. I honestly think it might be a shoe defect because there obviously we're a Discord group, so we have like many channels. We have VIP sellers. They sell shoes early to people. You actually do have early access to shoes before they release. But the thing is, many people think that you're gonna get the shoe at retail price. You're not getting the shoe at retail price. You're getting the shoe below what the price is on StockX, Go, all those places.
Wait. Okay, so my first and foremost, sorry to my man Kevin, he wasn't talking to me. So AG, we're gonna talk about this. We gotta get into this next topic too, because we're tingling the nuts of it right now. Do you know where that early pair is coming from?
I honestly don't know where that early pair is coming from.
Okay.
It could probably be from. It could be from a VIP seller that we have in the group. It could be from. Maybe I don't want to straight up put it onto the owner of Discord group, but it could be from one of the owners that probably got a defected shoe. I've seen a defected what is it? Those purple and black dunks coming out of Radness. I've seen a defected pair come out already from a VIP seller, and I contacted him about it. I was like, hey bro, there's have you seen how they have the writing print on the bottom where the heel is at? It tells you it's coming out on like fall next year or this year. It was actually basically how the off-white is, where it says Oregon, it just says Origo. It was basically like that, except I forgot what it was. I think it was 2021. It was one of the dates that was folded on the numbers, and I told him about it. I was like, yo, this number's folded. Is there something wrong? And
so, okay, AG, I get you. So my verdict here is, what are you thinking? The chat wants you to get to the point. They feel like you dragging along. What's your honest opinion here on that shoe, on the off-white? My
honest opinion, being straight up 100%, that's probably a defective shoe.
Okay, I appreciate you. Look, I got to get into this next topic. I appreciate you coming in. I appreciate for someone at least coming in through the Discord. We're gonna hear the statement from Sneaker Knockers themselves pretty soon, but I got to get into this next topic now, and I need to get to it. All right.
No, yeah, all good.
Appreciate it though.
I actually gotta go, but I was gonna message the manager, see if he could probably post something on Instagram, post something to explain that shoe, because
he said in the chat. He said he's gonna do it in the chat.
Yeah.
All right.
He's seen that video and everything, so.
All right.
We're gonna be talking to him, see what happens.
For sure, man. I appreciate you, man.
All right, salute.
I didn't want to be mean. He was kind of just moving a little. They were getting a little slow and shit. Had to get it straight up. All right. So look, chat and everybody. This is kind of tying into the situation. It's going to sound as if I'm defending Sneaker Knockers and any reseller out there, but I am. It's more so me just being straight up here, and that is that we can't expect to know what the source is to any of this shit.
That's true.
Stop asking people to tell us where you get the shit from. It don't matter who the fuck you talking to. They could be legit or not. They could be a scammer or they could be someone legit. You're not going to know the source. Tell me how that can actually be possible. Tell me how Sneaker Knockers or anybody out here can tell us where they're getting their shit from that makes it legit. Unless they're telling you they're getting it from Virgil themselves, there's no other way for you to even believe it. That's number one. But number two, how can you tell people where you're getting your shit from without that person getting fired, in trouble, or you just giving up something that's your own personal plug? I kind of just don't get that point where we ask people to answer where they get their shoes from.
It's impossible.
And then for you to expect the answer you expect, you're acting like you're going to hear something that is legitimate. There is no answer to that question that is legitimate to you. There's none, unless you say, "Oh man, Jordan's my cousin. Oh, Virgil's my cousin. Or Virgil's my best friend." It has to be something of that matter. It can't be, "Oh man, I know fucking someone at Nike." That's not enough. That's just never going to be enough for anybody out there.
That's 100% fact.
So, hold on, we got somebody in the chat. I can't see the fuck his pictures, but I mean, I don't know. I wanted to kind of get some of you guys on the panel, other people moving forward to come in. Let me see, man. I ain't gonna lie. Let me see. We got somebody in here, man. What's
I gotta
good?
watch MK's video because he should come in.
What's good, Kev?
Yo, what's good, guys?
What's going on, man? Talk to me, man.
Not much, man. First of all, Jacob, Tacoma, what's up?
Hey, man, what's up?
So yeah, this whole Harrison thing, man. I saw the video the other day when he actually went live with it because I've got his notifications on. So as soon as I saw that shoe, it threw up a red flag. Even though I know Harrison, like I don't know him personally, but I've seen tons of his content. And I've never been questionable about his stuff. I know back in the day there was like talk of maybe he had fakes like early on, kind of like you, Tony. You know, you came from fakes from what I remember.
Exactly.
And no judgment. Same with Jacob. Like as someone who grew up with nothing, you can't hold no one accountable for what they wear on their feet. Like so long as I think everybody that's older is of that mindset. So long as you aren't out here trying to finesse someone saying that thing is real and sell it for the high, I think as long as you aren't doing that, and I feel like there's nothing you can do. I mean, some people just don't want to pay the bag, you know. You can't hold anything against them. So, but
no, I mean, I understand that. What's your thoughts on the sneaker knockers in general? What's your thoughts on even what people saying the source shit? Like, you know, tell me the source. What's your thoughts on that?
Man, similar to Jacob, I'm a cook group owner myself, and we don't fuck with fakes. We don't fuck with that early shit just because there's too much dangerous, like, you just never know, like, where that pair came from. I know here in this area, we got some, I know everybody's heard of Shake. We got some real, like, big names as far as the early pair guys, but I just don't mess with it myself. I've always thought the whole, like, early pair thing was kind of, like, super sketchy in the first place, and it just never was my thing. But, I mean, the whole sneaker knockers thing, I totally get what they're doing. But to me, it always seems like one of those steal from Peter.
Who's over here goddamn, like somebody's over here munching or some shit? Typing? Or they just tell them I'm mute real quick, Tone. Go ahead, my bad. Salute to dildo knockers for the don't know. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I feel like it's one of those steal from Peter to pay Paul things. Like, you know, you're taking dude's money at 6 months out for a pair, and then when 6 months come, where's his pair? He's got to wait a few weeks after the release. Most of those times, these guys aren't even getting the pairs like the moment they pay. They're waiting like months after the release. So it's rare when these early pair guys are that promoted as like as early pairs. They don't get them early, so to speak. They wait, and who knows where those pairs are coming from once it's time. But I know everybody remembers dude who called out A Boogie with a hoodie for the older guys a few years ago. He was saying A Boogie owed him 25 racks.
Okay, hold on. My bad,
Yep.
Kevin.
No, you're good.
Sneaker knockers again in the chat said we will have a follow-up statement soon. Sorry for anyone that has been confused or misinformed about the friends and family pairs we acquire. Nick, I don't know who the fuck Nick is. I do know who the owner of Sneaker knockers. Do you know who that is, Jacob?
No, I don't.
Hey, dildo knockers, I appreciate that $4.99, brother, but you got to click that link in the description down below instead of this goddamn super chat, man. All right? Click that link. Fuck that 30% you giving to YouTube, man. You out, Tone?
No, I said I'll get out if he's gonna come in.
Oh nah, I don't know who. Does anybody from the Sneaker Knockers Discord know who the hell Nick is? I know the owner, and the owner's not Nick, so I don't know who this Nick guy is. You know what I'm saying? Let me know.
Are there multiple owners?
I just know the guy that the main person. I'm not gonna say his name, but I know I know the name to look for. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I don't even know.
Oh, they said Tony, Nick is the co-owner, so we'll see then. I guess I didn't know of a Nick, but yeah.
But Tony, as a brand, would you risk that right now? Like I'm not. I don't think Sneaker Knocker will risk them even doing something like that, and they're gonna lose a lot of business like that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
They did that to get their name popular.
Bro, I honestly like I said, that's the part. Like, I don't think they're stupid to do that. I think the bad part about it is that they're just not willing to address it on a person that has 1 million subs channel. Like, the fact that it's taking so long just to come quick and clean that shit up, you know, and have to formulate. That's the part that's suspicious to me. That's the part that's like confusing to me. You know, that's it. That's where I'm at. Like,
you know what I'm
Harrison
thinking?
was quick with it. Like, Harrison did. Oh shit, I didn't fuck. Go ahead.
You know what I'm thinking?
What?
We all talking about it. Everybody. So they giving it a couple of. I think they giving it shit.
You think Clout? Like, they think they're taking. Like,
I don't know if this is one of those. I mean, I could.
And then address it.
This is one of those situations because that's not the good Clout to have if you're trying to sell shoes.
Hey, the saying is what good or bad publicity is good. Any publicity, yeah. Any good. My bad, Zaya. Don't get me with that. I know we gotta let people fucking them things up, them terms. But yeah, any publicity is good publicity, man.
Hey, let me tell you. If they come back and address that really, really good, where it makes sense to a lot of people, and they got all that clout behind that, you know what I'm saying? Think about it.
I mean, it sounds good, but I feel like I'm the only person that's really talking about it at this point. I don't know what's going on Twitter. I don't know if other people talking about it or not. Hold on, let me see something. Yo, what's going on, Sarah Beer?
Yeah, what Joe Bean said?
Hello?
Joe Bean.
All right, let's get you up out of here because you must. Yo, what's good? Hesitation, nice hoodie you got there, sir. Hesitation, you there? You gonna unmute your mic? Yo.
What's good, yo?
What's good, brother?
What's good, man?
Not much.
So I just want to address something. So I am in TSK.
All right.
The people in the chat, that's sneaker knockers.
Yeah.
Sneaker knockers. That's not them, man.
Oh, it's not?
So
wow.
No, that's not them.
Thank you.
Yeah. I just want to address that.
All right. Well, how do you know? How do you know you asked the owner or something like you?
No, I'm one of the admins in TSK.
Okay.
So I
appreciate you wearing that hoodie though. I appreciate that hoodie. I like that hoodie, sir.
I appreciate it.
Salute,
fan of y'all, man. Appreciate what y'all doing.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
So I
just want to clear that up.
Are they going to make any statement? Are they going to just leave it at that? Like, do you know or?
I don't really know. I don't really want to speak with them.
I understand.
This is like, you know what I'm saying? This is a big topic. They're dealing with it. If they're gonna reach out to you guys about this or something.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
Hold on one second.
200 likes. Tony, start shutting this shit down.
Oh yeah,
you
man.
Worsening your eyesight, not worth these ungrateful.
Salute to the 639 in the chat, man. We have 200 likes with 600 in here. We need fucking 300 likes. Salute to Supreme Bugs. 200 likes. Tony, start shutting this shit down. You're worsening your eyesight, not worth these ungrateful higgers. He's basically saying I should shut the stream down because you guys haven't hit the like button. And I'm starting to feel like you guys are not yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? So look, hesitation. I don't need the fucking explanation. I don't need them to come on here and answer to me. I'm the big guy. Come and sit down and you know what I'm saying? I'm just making my own like personal opinion. Like, I'm surprised that Harrison went to bat for them so fast and they haven't even said nothing yet. How they deal with it is fine. Once I'm done with this live, I'm not going to talk about this anymore. I don't give a fuck about this anymore. And it's not nothing to do with it being Harrison being the white boy or nothing like that. I'm not talking about EDP no more. When I get on a topic, I get on it and go. Now, if something new pops up, I'll come back and revisit this. But I'm not going to be day 3. Harrison Nevel still hasn't spoken. Day 4. Harrison Nevel's getting nervous. Day 5. Speaker knockers post a picture, but they're not answering questions. I'm not going to do all that shit. Like, fuck all that.
Right. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Like everyone should be entitled to their own opinion. You know, the old sneaker culture. They're talking about this, of course. You know, all eyes on sneaker knockers and Harrison right now.
Hold on one second. Hesitation. Hold on. Somebody got the. I might be you, Kevin. I'm gonna mute you real quick, Kevin. You gotta say something. It's the phone. The phone does the popping shit. Where it's like, just mute yourself, Tone. I muted you too. When y'all gotta talk, just unmute yourself and talk. And you good. Go ahead real quick. I gotta take a piss break, but I can hear you. Hesitation. I can hear you because it's all my room. Go ahead, talk.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
Hold on one second. We got that motherfucking dono popping.
Man waving, woman bowing, brinjal, nervous sweat.
Oh, God.
Us how TF did Harrison or Nick his cameraman not notice that sloppy dog water as text on the shoe missing the letters bro. Probably can't even legit check. His editor needs to be fired.
Salutes to dildo knockers for the $3 donation, man.
I want to address that dono in a second when Hesitation makes his comment.
Dead ass, how the fuck did Harrison or Nick, his cameraman, not notice that sloppy dog water ass text on the shoe missing the letters, bro? Probably can't even legit check. His editor needs to be fired, man. Hey, man, don't talk about Nick, man. I fuck with Nick, man, personally.
Nick's good people. And I'm pretty sure Harrison does all the editing.
Yeah. What I would say to that is that, listen, let me put it this way. If that was a regular pair, I wouldn't be so skeptical. The fact that it's a friends and family pair and that multiple people, including DNA, has said that they don't fuck up on those type of shoes, that's where my suspicion is going. Could the shoe have maybe been passed around a lot and that rubbed off over time, or what are you thinking there, man? I'm gonna take my piss break, talk it out, and that Hesitation go next. Keep talking. Go ahead.
Well, Hesitation has something big to say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Go ahead, bro.
You hear it.
No, you good. I'll wait till Tony gets back. You're good.
He said he's got something big to say, Tony. So I don't know if you might want to just hold that piss in, squeeze that little urethra.
Squeeze that in, hold me.
Go ahead. What's up? You hear me?
What's up? Yeah.
Okay, my bad. Would you say you had something big to say?
So like, you know the owner, right?
Okay, so I don't know the owner, but I know who he is now because I put two and two together. He's from Atlanta. He's been in a lot of groups and shit. Like yeah.
Right. Okay. He's a trusted source. He knows his stuff. At the end of the day, man, it's like only the hype pairs are in question. You know, no one questions the GRs early or none of that stuff. And I don't want to seem like
bias.
I'm on, yeah, because I know it's coming out like that, but you know, I don't want to seem it like that.
I mean, you can. I mean, it's not being biased. You're just giving your opinion. If you believe they're legit, that's your opinion. You know, that's all it is with that. Right. At the end of the day, like if that's your opinion because you know the person. My whole thing here is that. I don't know that guy. So I have to believe it's real based upon Harrison telling me that he knows that guy. And that's a lot. That's too many trust links. You know, you're asking for a lot of trust now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and then that's your homie too, so I understand.
Yeah, I trust Harrison, but Harrison's telling me one, he don't know. So I'm already like, whoa. But then also Harrison's like, man, based upon the relationship I got with this guy, he's telling me this, so you know, I'm kind of believing it. I can't. My trust doesn't go that far, man. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? You know, I trust Jacob, but if Jacob's homeboy is trying to sell me some loud and he's saying, you know, and it smells like mid, and Jacob's like, man, I trust him, man. You know, it goes only so far, man.
Right, I feel you.
And at the end of the day, you know, if I'm the guy in the shoes, I am willing to come on the platform and speak. It's so easy to talk. You know, it's harder to not say nothing for me than to say something. It's so easy for me to say something. But at the same time, I do know that it's really, what can he say? Like, what could he honestly say right now that would help his situation? I honestly don't know. And I would trust DJ before I trust that guy, because I know DJ's like, I know about him. I know what he does. Him and Perfect Pair, I know they got things going on. They know the same people. They got those same sources. They live in they live in the area where the shit's going digital at. So it's just a difference there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what that guy knows. So that's just what it is. So I'm not saying that they're fake, but I'm just saying that if I had to make a decision, I'm gonna lean towards what's more safe, and safer to me is fake. Safer for DJ is real. To me, DJ can show me a fake, and if he tells me, I'm gonna be like, you know, it could be. And in the end of the day, we can all get got. Like, we're not all perfect, but the backup there is different. I'm
on the same boat. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and piss. I can hear though. I can hear.
I feel like it's in me in that situation. I look at it, and when I've seen, especially with the people that I talk to, I'm like, I gotta think it's fake until it's proven real to me. But at the end of the day, my opinion still doesn't matter because it's not mine. It doesn't have nothing to do with me. I'm not financially invested into any of this, and I'm gonna keep going on about my life. So, but you know what I'm saying? It's just like that type. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah, 100%. Right, man. I mean,
I just don't want other people to come on a platform. Something else. That's my big thing. Like, because that can definitely happen, and we can't say that they're legit or not. Who knows? Again, we don't know that either. But at the same time, our goal, me, Jacob, Tony, all of us, like, we gotta try to protect y'all as much as we can and do best by y'all. So that way, because like old boy said, he not getting stuff for free. We might get stuff for free. Y'all not getting it. Y'all gotta pay y'all money. Y'all gotta work for it. And I don't get everything for free. I gotta work for it too. But at the same time, we gotta do our best to protect y'all and make sure that y'all are in the right hands and we can lead y'all in a good.
Oh shit! My bad, chat. I'm coming back. Of course, this shit went and clapped it. Oh shit! Did I clap everybody? Oh my god! What the fuck? Hold on. Everybody that's in that chat, man, what the fuck? I'm about to say, boy. I just hit my phone. That shit is flipping blammed.
Legit.
My bad. I'm back. My bad. I'm back. My bad.
So on Sneaker Knocker or whatever the case may be, they I don't think they will risk a big business just to put a fake shoe in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that don't make sense to me.
Okay.
You would lose.
But what I think, but what I will
Hesitation.
say is, I think a lot of people, especially like if this dude, I don't know the owner at all, but if this dude is like a big sneakerhead, like I think a lot of people dismiss. You know, I feel like with my followers, I've met a lot of different people, like a lot of different types of people. And I think a lot of people will dismiss. They might think that like, oh, all his followers won't care or won't, you know. So that's why I think they might not even thought of it as a risk. Like I don't think they would have put it in there if they knew it was going to be this, you know.
Let me say something. Let me say this right here. And hesitation, feel free to answer. If you don't, it's kind because it's kind of one of those pushy questions. I am pretty sure. My guess. I'm pretty sure that the person that owns, first things first, when you're dealing with these earlies, you got a lot of people you meet. You got a lot of connections, a lot of different people. I'm pretty sure that in that box of shoes that Harrison opened, they all didn't come from the same person. That's my opinion. I feel like maybe some came from this person, some came from that. I wouldn't think that Sneaker Knockers has one source and one source only that they get every goddamn thing from. Right. So maybe that person that delivered on that one shoe fucked up, and all the other ones there is fine. Like that's something that now if they're gonna sit here and say now every single shoe we get is all from the same person. That one person, he's the one getting us all the early pairs. He's the one getting it. Then okay, that's it. I don't believe that part, but that could be the answer. But what I'm trying to say is that when you're dealing with multiple different sources and different people, then you are bound to slip up somewhere because. One thing I hate to say is, man, I've been working with this person forever, man. I know this person way back. You got to remember something in life. People don't tend to. I used to always say this to girls when I try to get with them. They'd be like, I don't know you or whatever. Or like, they'd be like, I don't know you or whatever. I'm like, bro, at one point we were all strangers. You have to meet somebody eventually in life. So as a business person, you're going to meet somebody for the first time and then develop years and years of working with them. So you can't say that you're only working with people that you know for years. There is some point in time when you're going to eventually meet someone new, has something to offer that you're going to build that relationship on. So maybe that was a new person, or maybe who knows at the end of the day. At the end, like you said, DJ, you've been doing this for years, right? How many new people have you met because people that you used to fuck with are now gone and they introduce you to someone new? Like it's a recycling bin. Not some people stay for the long run, some people are not. Like for instance, for Saucony, the guy that worked at Saucony, he worked at Saucony, then he went to I think he went to he was a photographer at Saucony, then he did Saucony, then he's now working at Reebok.
That pussy popping on a handstand.
Somebody got something for you, hesitation.
At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
Oh man, hit you with the Adam Sandler.
I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
God damn, he hit you with the Billy Madison.
with the Billy Madison.
Yes, what the fuck, hesitation. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having to listen to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul. Salute to hesitation coming through with the sample hoodie on. But that shit. Salute to Phil E, man. Hey, Phil, you better click that motherfucking link down below. I appreciate that $2 though. As always, appreciate you. Thank you, man. But hope you're having a good day as well. But that could be this. I don't know who this person is. These are the things that I have to formulate in my mind when there's a lack of the other person on the other end to explain it. But I will say, like, DJ, have you met new people, or is it the same people from the beginning?
No, yeah, I've definitely met new people over the years, but when I do meet new people, when I do deals with people that are new, I'm on high alert. I am hitting everybody I know, who they follow, everything. Like, I'm doing my research before I even get that first deal done. Like, I don't know if people saw recently, I picked up the Dornbecker 2s. I've been wanting that shoe forever. The dude hits me up just because he followed the channel and supported me and knew that I wanted the shoe, gave me a solid deal on the shoe. But before I even said yes or anything, I did my full background research, found out 3 people that lived in his city that knew him, that had already done deals with him over the years and everything. And then I was like, okay, yeah, we're good to go. But I wasn't just jumping in gung-ho, yeah, we got a great deal. I'm like, no, I got to do all my research before I get into messing with anybody new, even if it's on a cheaper shoe or definitely more expensive shoe.
Ronaldo, listen, this is not to say that it's fake or whatever, right? But let me just tell you what you just said. Let me just help you out a little bit here. The owner is rich. Why would he do that, though? Rich people are some of the biggest motherfucking scammers on the planet, man. Let's not, like, I'm not saying that guy's a scammer, but don't let money fool you. All right? Money don't mean a goddamn thing. Okay? To keep that motherfucking money. Did you not see the Wolf of Wall Street? Them motherfuckers was finessing, all right? And got rich. So I'm just saying, like, you know, don't let a motherfucker being rich, let a rich motherfucker come to you. Let a rich motherfucker come to you, Ronaldo, and be like, yo, give me your money real quick. I got you. I'm gonna get some more money. You gonna get your ass ran off on. Boy, oh boy.
Well, let me be Jay-Z and I wear anything. They ain't gonna question me.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? Let me be a millionaire. They're not gonna question you, bro.
Yo, so I got my man Trey Lewis in the back. Or Kevin or Hesitation. Are y'all good? Y'all have any more you out? All right, Kevin. I appreciate you, brother, man. You have a blessed day.
Thank you.
No problem, man.
Hey,
thank you, brother.
Guys, I'll come on again soon.
For sure.
I'll see you. You guys be safe.
All right, keep coming through, man.
All right.
Deuces. Salutes, man. Trey, what's good, bro?
Hey, not much, man. Everybody can hear me?
Yeah, man. Good to see you, man.
Salute.
Hey, man, can you come on the camera, man? I don't want to see your naked chest, man. I know,
my bad, bro.
I know you like to show off your biceps. I already know you be. I know you kind of swollen shit. I know you are. But that chest was just out like that shit was a little too much, man. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Trey?
Bad, bro. That's some old shit. I gotta change that shit.
What's going on, Trey? What's good with you, bro?
Hey, not much, man. Hey, first off, DJ, shout out to you, man. I'm a big supporter of your channel, bro. I'm extremely blessed to be in the same chat with you, man. Appreciate you. So Tony, I know I ain't trying to, bring up some old shit, but I heard that you referred to that person as the same one, saying that person calling out Zaya as well. And we all know who we talking about. I'm assuming it's because he came in with the false information. Like he didn't get the information right.
Yeah.
And that's sad, man, because like I fuck with both of y'all, man. Like,
yeah, I know. I've seen you over there. Yeah.
Yeah, like the thing is though, is like I've been fucking with both of y'all for the longest. I just don't like trust me, I don't get it. I don't understand why he came in with that mindset, but I mean it is what it is. I can't control what that man does.
Yeah, no, exactly.
But to what I was trying to bring to about this is that, I understand, like I don't watch a lot of Harrison Nevel shit, but I watched a couple of his videos where like he'll just randomly open up the box, like he doesn't even get a chance to look at it, get the true raw reaction. But at the same time, like you got to realize that a lot of these companies that are overseas in China and shit like that, like shit's getting too good. And not saying that sneaker knockers, I'm not knocking them, no pun intended. I'm not knocking them for look for like getting shit early because everybody wants to be the first one. Like we in this era where you got to be the first to get it. You got to be the first on camera to get this shit out. And they saw Harrison Nevel was like, well, shit, the man got 1 million subs. Fuck it, let's get the word out there. But shit like this, and I told you last time where I was getting those fake Travis Scotts. Shit like this is getting too good, bro.
Yeah.
Like I looked at this and I'm looking all around it. Like other than the text and the toe box is a little small, this shit's getting too good out here, man.
But the problem here, though, Trey, is not even that. The problem, look, you have a fake Travis Scott.
Yeah.
We got real ones in the streets, authentic ones to compare it to. What are we comparing friends and family to? How are we comparing it?
And
that's where the problem is when we start getting into these samples and friends and family, which fakes are being made of. What are we then comparing that to? Because we can't compare it to anything really. Unless somebody knows, like they're like it's some fucking it got to be on some shit like motherfucker got it from a person that's in the Nike that took it directly. You can hold on to it. Hey, DNA was like that one time. Hey guys, I got the trophy room. I got it from Nike. I got to take it back. Like some shit like that. Like some weird shit like that. It got to be like on that. But like in reality, it's not. This has nothing to do with Harrison, sneaker knockers, whatever. This has to do with anybody out there that is showing